I don't put it on if the shit ain't slanging. I don't rap on it if the shit ain't banging. What?
Alright, y'all, so my name is Jare. I'm an artist in Sacramento. I've lived in Sacramento my whole life. I got this song out called Stangin', or no, it's not out. It's not out yet. I'm gonna be releasing it soon and doing all the promo for it. So this was perfect with Corey D doing this because now I get a little extra promotion and get to be on her Icebreaker episode. So yeah, my name is Jare and I got a song called Stangin'. Inspiration for the song. Honestly, I just wanted to do something like a little grittier because recently I've been trying to do more just hard shit because I want to be more aggressive in my shows too. So I've been doing a lot of shows recently and the vibe I kind of want to bring is that like, aggressive, like angry vibe. So yeah, that was pretty much the inspiration for it. I just wanted to do something that was vibey and flowy and also hard and aggressive at the same time. On with the shit ain't swinging. I don't rap on it if the shit ain't banging. Honestly, I would say in terms of inspiration, this will be for the whole chorus pretty much, but I kind of just wanted to, for me, I like using slang in like a half serious and a half comedic manner. So when I'm saying I don't want to put it on if the shit ain't swinging, I don't want to rap on it if the shit ain't banging, like I know it's swinging, but I say swinging because I want to add a little pizzazz to it. So is it a cultural thing? I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, probably, but that's just me being like me as a person. Me and crew gangin', I don't take her home unless she finna get to singing. Jeans sitting nice, my 32's wrangling. Pop a collar and my sleeves get to dangling. Give her one night and my phone get to ringing. 916 fools out and they stangin'. Stangin' would just be a slang term for stinging. Like I got stung by a bee or I'm stinging through the streets or something. So like what I mean by stangin' is I guess just like making myself known, like when you get stung by a bee or stung by a wasp, you're like, oh fuck, but so that's what I'm trying to do with my music and with the people I surround myself with. I'm trying to really go out here and make my presence known and make sure when I come through, people are like, oh, that's that guy, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by that. Okay. Stangin', you better believe me. Pop up, now they're yelling peace like a treaty. Burning this work, these lines getting steamy. 8 knuckles hugging his head like a beanie. Okay. So yeah, and what I'm glad that's great that you asked that question. Actually, because I try to incorporate double entendres and like similes and metaphors in my music all the time. Now this song in general, it's a little bit more simple, but I still like to add that stuff in because an inspiration I go to is Eminem, Marshall Mathers, and he does that shit all the time. So and those specifically yelling peace like a treaty. Just peace treaty. That's pretty self-explanatory right there. Like when I pop up on the scene, like y'all know what's up. 8 knuckles hugging his head like a beanie. So just like how you're wearing a beanie, it's like hugging your head, kind of like 8 knuckles. Like I'm really giving you the work type shit. And I said 8 knuckles because you're not really using all 5 of your knuckles when you're punching someone. You kind of just go like that. Yeah, that'd be that. Whoa, go, mother breaking off quick, get the slow-mo. Jarè always strong to the core like a low blow. Take every chance like I'm scared of getting FOMO. So what I've worked on a lot actually is my tone and delivery when I record my music and when I'm performing. And because with me and with any artist and their music, when you say stuff and you're rapping and you're performing, you want to make people believe what you're talking about. You don't want to just be like, and because no one's gonna believe what you're doing and saying if you're just mumbling and giving no effort. So with this song specifically, it has that kind of, like I said earlier, that gritty tone and that like aggressive expression. And when I perform it the same way. So with my delivery on the song, I actually took a little bit of inspiration from Mike Sherm on this one, because Mike Sherm, he has like a nonchalant but confident flow and tone and delivery when he raps. So I try to think about that too, especially when I'm making a song like this where it's just like a flowy West Coast kind of vibe. So yeah. Dreaming of a better place for the folk. Why I'm going hard, breaking eggs for the yoke. Hey, they won't smoke with the bloke. The last thing you want is get a player evokes now. So this is a great question for this specific set of bars right here. So go mode, I'm breaking off quick, get the slow-mo. So the first two words and the last two words rhyme in that, and that's what I try to do in a lot of my bars is like I'm not trying to do that like rapper's delight kind of thing where I'm only rapping like the last word of each bar, because we're past that, we're evolved. So rhymes on the tune. Exactly. And that's something that Eminem does a lot too, is he'll make not that I did that in that specific bar right there, but he'll try to bend words to make them rhyme with each other. So when I'm doing that go mode, I'm breaking off quick at the slow mo. Jarè always strong to the core like a low blow. It's like I'm trying to rhyme multiple times in the beginning and the end to add a little pizzazz to it. And again, this song is a little simpler though. So like on the second line, I didn't do that. I only rhymed the low blow. That was only at the end of the second line. So yeah, on that one, I took the first two words and I rhymed them with the last two words. And I also try to rhyme the inside of the lines too sometimes. So like I have bars where I literally go through the whole line, and then the next line I try to rhyme every single word with the first line. Kind of when the end of the beat hit on Evoked, it matched with the last three bars. So when I said place for the yoke and then evoked, it hit on the same spot. But then I said now right at the end because I wanted to set up the next bar. And that's something I've tried to do and take inspiration from a lot of other artists too, is to keep it going. Like again, Eminem, or like one rapper that does that a lot too is Big X the Plug, because I like that punch-in shit too, where you kind of just like the last bar ends and then you just start attacking again right when the last bar ends and you start going in. So I like shit like that. This life I cannot take for granted, gotta understand it. I could try to plan it, but you pussies couldn't manage. I ran it up and fanned it like a motherfucking bandit, then I hopped up in my Transatlantic, then expanded. I don't believe I mentioned any brand names. Yeah, so this life I cannot take for granted, gotta understand it. So one thing I've really worked on in my personal life is being grateful for everything I have and counting my blessings each day. So I see people like all the time that I feel like are just not appreciating or not being able to appreciate, because I know some people can't control it, not appreciating the little things they got around them, and every little or big W that comes your way. So I try to be as grateful as possible, and that's what I meant by that line, is this life I cannot take for granted. I try not to take shit for granted in my personal life all the time, no matter if it's something small or something big. And then I could try to fan it, but you pussies couldn't manage. I said pussy kind of weird there. Like, Kind of what I mean by that is just being confident with yourself. Like what I mean by I could try to fan it is like make it easier, I guess you could say. And I feel like when I first started doing music, it was like a little too serious sometimes, and I feel like that's what unmotivated me a little bit. Because I had taken like a 2-year hiatus when I first started doing music, and I came back and I'm having more fun now. And so this is just a song that I can have some fun with, and when I rap my shows, you know, just be myself, you know. My Instagram, OfficiallyJare. That's officially Jare. I have to make sure because people say my name wrong. People get my socials wrong all the time when I try to shout myself out, and so I have to specify. TikTok, same thing, OfficiallyJare. YouTube, same thing, OfficiallyJare. X, I call it Twitter, but I have to call it X now for the video. Also, it's that one's Jarè Aguilar, Jarret Aguilar. Y'all ain't getting the Snapchat. Thank you for buying this ice cream. I didn't even eat much of it, but like that cooled me down. There's a couple of bites right there. I feel a lot better. So yeah, shout out Cordy for doing this. Support the Icebreaker episodes, and I'm gonna be on that for sure. I'll probably have this on my channel as well.
I don't put it on if the shit ain't slanging. I don't rap on it if the shit